I have a pre-prepared speech which I was going to give, but I think what I might do is just actually talk for 10 or 15 minutes and then allow Neil and Baz to come in with their own observations, and then we can have a debate, because actually these things work best when people can ask and hopefully get some answers to questions. It's not the Carter Review, it's the Digital Britain Report. And that's not just a piece of semantics, it's actually a piece of substance. Why? Because one of the options was for it to be the Carter Review. In other words, one of the options was I could have done a report to government. And many of you will have seen lots of reports to government in lots of different areas. But the reason why it's not the Carter Review is because, as Jonathan says, I am currently holding, albeit very junior, ministerial office. So therefore it's not a report to government, it's a report of government. What's the difference? The difference is it therefore is government policy. And that comes with a lot of privileges, but it also comes with a lot of restrictions, because the development of government policy is done in a series of ways, and not least it has to be considered across government with all of the ramifications. There are plenty of reports that have been delivered by various different people in different walks of life which contain searing analysis and hard recommendations of what must be done tomorrow, in the full knowledge that actually they're not going to be implemented because they're just reports to government. This is a report of government. And therefore it tries to work in the real world of how you can actually make changes, given the issues and the opportunities, and the limitations and the ambitions. And it was on that basis that I accepted the Prime Minister's offer to spend some time looking at this sector. Why? Because like many of you in this room, I've earned my living, sometimes well, sometimes not so well, out of this sector. And because I believe it is a fundamentally important sector commercially, economically, culturally, and politically. What have we tried to do in the report so far? We've tried to get people to come to the debate in as objective and as analytical a fashion as possible. And we're trying to do that at a time where being a naysayer and a pessimist is become almost a national activity. I noticed the other day when I was just looking at one of the news broadcasts that there are now sub-brands that appear permanently on television screens called The Recession. And every news item gets branded underneath The Recession as the working sub-brand. And I said to someone, I wonder when that will get changed to The Recovery ? Because that will probably be what the next sub-brand is, and then after that we might have The Recovery. So this is not a period of time where people are interested or predisposed to having positive, open-minded, engaged debate about opportunities for the country. Inevitably, because this is a report of government, it is therefore political. And one of the things you learn when you walk into frontline politics is that people can make politics out of anything, often for the sake of it. That is not what I am doing this for. I am trying, along with the team of people who are working on it, to engage in what the questions and the issues are, so that we can, where possible, see if we can identify the places where the market meets public policy and how they can best be married together. Why are we doing it on the timescale we're doing it? We're doing it on the timescale we're doing it because it seemed to me, when the Prime Minister asked me to do it last summer, that from last summer to this summer would be a period of time where we could have a useful and constructive engagement, notwithstanding my prior comments, before we got into the period from this summer through to next summer, which will, I suspect, have an even more febrile political atmosphere around it. It is a truncated timescale. I almost allowed myself a moment's mirth when we published the interim report and one member of Her Majesty's opposition criticised it for not having done enough in 10 weeks. When I have to tell you most of the companies, the organisations and the individuals that we're engaging with are complaining that we are trying to come to conclusions and too fast and are not following the necessary levels of public engagement and consultation. So there's always a balance to be struck between project timescales. If you do it too slowly, you allow too much time. You do it too fast, you end up with bad outcomes. But the timescale is the timescale. Why did we have an interim report? We had an interim report to achieve two things. Firstly, to try and force people to come to the debate and the discussions in an engaged way. And secondly, because we felt it would allow us to put very clearly on the table what we thought were the key issues where we had clarity and where we'd identified there were issues where we weren't sure what the answers were, but we wanted to posit ideas and then let people come to us and tell us whether they were right, wrong, or indifferent. That's the stage we're in now. What did we say in the interim report? We said basically there were 5 things that really mattered, and I think we missed 2, but we said there were 5. The first one we said was infrastructure, was that we wanted to see if we could lay out a roadmap to the upgrading of our wired and wireless infrastructure. And that has produced a deluge of commentary and analysis, much of it on the web, to say that either it's not necessary because the market will provide, topical to do this today, with Neil having announced his latest DOCSIS 3 upgrade to his own network, or actually having a universal service obligation at a 2 megabit floor is a ludicrously low-level ambition and misses the point, which seems to me to completely miss both points, which is if you look at the physical and wireless infrastructure we have in this country today, it has all come about through a mixture of markets, public markets, the capital markets, meeting public policy. With the exception, of course, of BT's original network, which was a natural monopoly built at the beginning of the last century. Neil's business was a function of public policy. You could argue, and I notice again that the Conservative Party spend their time lauding the fact that cable was invented under a Conservative administration, which it was, but in my judgment, having had some time in that industry, it was an example of badly designed public policy, as opposed to well-designed public policy, because it's taken 24 years for it to become a coherent business, and is a shining example of how if you design public policy in a poor way, you can rave about the market for as long as you like, but it doesn't actually produce the benefits that you want. Or when it does it at a vast expense, either to the shareholder or to the taxpayer. Our wireless networks came about as a function of public policy. Either the number of networks we were going to have, the number of licenses we were going to have, the standards that they were going to work to, or the level of interoperability, or the license coverage obligations that sit upon them. So the sort of shorthand media debate, which has characterized some of this, which is either let the markets do it or the government should get out of the way, is such a superficial misunderstanding of how we've got to where we are that it really doesn't merit being part of the forward debate. The question is, how do we marry public policy and the markets together to give ourselves best competitive advantage in the physical infrastructure we need for next generation capabilities? You then get the debate which says, well, why don't you concentrate on the applications and on the demand side rather than on the supply side of infrastructure? Which again, I find amusing on the grounds that it's as though that's what happened last time round, which it truly wasn't. How many people in this room remember narrowband Friaco? How many people remember the first time BT opened up exchanges for local loop unbundling? How many people remember the design of the second form of local loop unbundling? These things didn't happen by accident. They happened by intervention to create a market circumstance which drove opportunities, which created innovation, which led to applications, which created demand, which created industries. There is much evidence from around the world, and we're now, I think at the last count, I think we've now got 13 countries of significance around the world that have laid out their view of how they're going to approach the next generation question on fixed and wireless networks. So it seems to me unarguable that we as an economy, particularly as a knowledge-based economy, and particularly as a knowledge-based economy with an arguably unhealthy overdependence on financial services, need to look at this critical question and see what is right for us, how it gets incentivized, how it gets deployed. And that is not to undermine the achievements of Virgin Media or the market promises that